Hello, it's Suzy from Active Seniors here with another quick exercise tip. Now today's tip is our final instalment of the squat series where we're going to be looking at another option for increasing the difficulty of the exercise. Now it's an obvious option, it's adding extra load or extra weight to the movement. But I'm going to show you just a couple of ways that you can do that might be a little bit different. So the most common thing that most people do when they're doing extra load in a squat is that they'll hold the weights down by your sides and they might move into the squatting position holding on to those weights. And that's perfectly fine, and that's a very easy and nice place to start. You also want to try and challenge your body with weights in different positions. So a good thing that you can do is put a backpack on and put a little bit of light weight into the backpack and practice doing some squatting movements if you're doing the chair stand or a freestanding squat. Obviously you can't do it against the wall with the backpack on, just to see how it affects your technique. You usually find that when you have some weight behind you, you tend to shift your pressure forward a little bit more throughout the squat, and this is not necessarily a bad thing, but it just will work some of those muscles in the back part of the body a little bit more specifically. Contrary to that is holding a load in front of the body. So you might be holding some weights, some cans. You can hold it in two hands like so, or alternatively like so. And that tends to keep our body a little bit more upright as we squat down. So again, you can use the front weight for any of the three squat options. So for the chair squat, for a wall squat, or obviously for a freestanding squat. Now this is going to bias the muscles at the front a little bit more specifically than at the back. Another great option that I find to load up the squats is actually where it's safe to use a TheraBand. So make sure that you're comfortable first with your position and your balance before attempting this. But what you're going to do is you're actually going to stand on the band, and unlike the load when you're holding a dumbbell, which will increase and be most challenging at the bottom of the movement, here my load decreases as I come down because the band lessens, but as I'm coming up, I experience an increase in load as the band stretches. And this is a great thing to try and activate the glute muscles and some of the muscles in through that other line. So the hamstring muscles as well as the lower back muscles. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. I hope that you've got some ideas about how you can add external load to your movements to make them a bit more challenging. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon for another quick exercise tip.